Can't your son leave the restaurant with that spoon? I have no further from I have my handcuffs ready. Thank you, Mr. Your witness. Miss Bruner.
The defense has attempted to establish a pattern of, well, negative character. But, you know, I have some evidence that, well, might suggest otherwise. And I think you might be able to help me with that. So, back in the day, when the prosecution was maybe 9, 10 years old, the prosecution was a swimmer. Now,
objection, badgering witness. Speculation. 9 or 10.
Get to your point. Get to your point, brother.
so this swim team, YMCA of the Triangle area, how many swimmers would you say were in the 9-10 age group out of every team, if you had to guess? 100. Wow. Well, when the prosecution was 9 or 10, they actually instituted an award, the Yoda Character Award. Who, if you recall, just with your memory, who was the first 9-10 boy to receive that award? What sort of character traits would one have to exhibit constantly? 4 practices a week, year round. To receive such an award. Well, later on in my swimming career, in summer league, at the time, I believe I was 12. There's this thing called the Raging Wave Award at my swim team. Being a mom of 3 different Wellesley swimmers who all won Raging Waves, what would one have to exhibit to receive that award? Wow. Interesting. How many swimmers do you think were on the Wellesley swim team? 200 and, wow, even more. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, let's fast forward. 8th grade. A selected group in my 8th grade class. Peer helpers. 16 members in one class. If you remember, what sort of things did the peer helpers do, Ms. Bruner? Do you remember anything else? Anything else? Do you remember them or something special? Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm a Starbucks order here for Brian Myers.
No, read that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Objection.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Overruled. Let's go. Starbucks.
You ain't the judge, show, lady. I'm not bagging this. Okay. Alright. So to continue where we left off, we had just established that the prosecution was a member of peer helpers, a very selective group of 16 students. Out of how many in that 8th grade class would you say? 100? 150? Wow. Also impressive.
We need to make a point.
So, the defense tries to make the point that the prosecution does not have good character. But strangely enough, all of these things that the prosecution has been awarded all exhibit wonderful character. So the prosecution rests.
Miss Roder, is it a shame when the mighty fall?
I would like to call Jared Tippins to the stand.
There he is! He's halfway! Sure he is getting tired.
Where's Raheem? See what you play to come home to, nothing but the truth, somehow you got.
I do.
Amen.
So, Jared, I understand that this past year in school you took AP Environmental Science.
I did.
What grade did you receive in that class? Wow. AP class, that's college level, isn't it? What'd you get on the AP exam for that class? Out of what? Wow. So would you say that you have pretty good education in environmental science? College level even? Wow. So in AP Environmental Science, about how many species of the world have we discovered, percentage-wise?
No, 2%.
Wow. Wow, that's a lot. So, can you describe to me a Venus flytrap?
Green and based on the instant traffic cloud.
Oh, wait, isn't it a plant? I thought plants couldn't move.
Well, they can.
Wow. Well, wait a second. Wait a second. If that plant can move, and we've only discovered 2% of the species in the world, wouldn't it be very likely that there could be possibility of such a thing as a bananimal?
Any further witnesses? Yes, Mr. Phillips in the back.
Where's Raheem? You friend help us, nothing but the truth, somehow you got. Amen.
Mr. Henley, I understand that you brought with us a sealed package. Is this an evidence package that was sealed in your presence so you know exactly what's in there and haven't tampered with since? Good, good. And could you explain the circumstances by which you came upon this, what is inside the package, whatever that is?
I came about the package, I was just going back to my room one day, and I came upon this piece of dirt, which had been called the death.
I would like to put this witness aside and I'll call another witness for one, please. I'd like to call my client. I understand that you have some familiarity with the accusation. Could you tell us your side of the story as to what your relationship is with banana?
This bananimal was given to me on the first day of away band camp here at Lake Forest University, and his name was Kevin Jr. Written so on the top, given 2 eyes. He made a slit in the front of him, so he says if he had a mouth. And I was instructed to carry him around at all times. He was my banana friend.
Was there any other distinguishing marks about Kevin?
No.
Did you ever see Kevin change in any way during the time that you were arrested? Or did you develop these marks?
He was healed slightly from the top down to the bottom.
That way we could possibly distinguish Kevin from any other potential banana. I'd like to ask you to open your evidence package, please. Get back. Kevin Jr. and his loss, and how is Kevin peeled in any way?
Got 2 eyes on there. Looks like there. And it clearly says Kevin Jr. His handwriting belongs to me.
Thank you very much.